I'm Morgan Stancliff, and this is Behind the Work.
Girls don't play football. Says who? At Escambia High School, home of NFL legend Emmitt Smith, kicker Morgan Stancliff is rewriting the narrative. A true competitor at heart, Morgan has already excelled in soccer and softball, but her desire for challenge drove her to step onto the football field. Now, she's not just a part of the team, she's making headlines and breaking barriers.
To be honest, it was just one of those in-the-moment actions to do because, Bennett came up to me during one of our soccer events and he was like, hey, we need a kicker, come kick. And I was like, might as well give it a try. So I came and actually enjoyed it, had fun. I think I wanted the challenge, because there was no like, oh, I'm gonna go do this. It was just it was an opportunity and I took it. I mean, it feels nice. When we go to the elementary schools and do pep rallies, all the girls are so excited to see me. And I think that's just a really cool thing because I didn't know girls really did this, and I just think it's really cool.
Blending in with the guys wasn't just about gaining respect. It was about building lasting friendships. Morgan's journey has transformed her from being seen as an outsider into a key player in the team dynamic. She's established strong bonds that have not only enriched her experience, but uplifted her teammates, proving that the passion and camaraderie has no gender.
I've known them for a little while because I came, a little later in the school years, like junior year, and they've all been supportive. They've all been some of my best friends. I've had nothing but fun with them, to be honest. It's actually made me a lot closer with guys that I was never close with, and yeah, I've just enjoyed new friendships. Some of my best friends now, actually, like Wyatt, all the kickers and special teams, I've just become so close with, and now I have almost lifelong friends.
Morgan, she's very inviting. She's very good at what she does. She plays multiple sports. She's been homecoming queen multiple times as well. A lot of people look up to her. She don't get in trouble. She makes good grades. She does what she's supposed to do. And it really shows out here on the football field.
Juggling 3 sports is no small feat, but Morgan thrives on the challenge. With soccer, softball, and football all demanding her time and focus, she learns to balance her commitments with grace. She believes each hurdle gives her an opportunity to demonstrate her dedication and resilience, inspiring her peers to do the same.
Luckily they're all in different seasons, and all the coaches, they're really lenient on, they know I have a lot of sports, they're really lenient on, all right, you can come a little late if you have practice with this one, and vice versa. Physically, it can get a little tiring with school and all that, but it's honestly, if you just take care of your body and just eat the right foods and get enough sleep, it's manageable and it's pretty fun. You just want to be the best, and so you're going to keep working hard. That's what I do. I keep working hard no matter what it is, and if I see competition, that's what drives me and that's what keeps me going. I just like challenges. I'll do stuff that I think most other girls maybe wouldn't think of or do. And a lot of them, they're better at me than a lot of stuff too, but I think the one that separates me is that I'll just take different challenges and different routes towards things.
Behind every competitor is a strong support system. For Morgan, that foundation comes from her family and her faith. With parents who champion her dreams and the guidance of team chaplain Bob, she finds strength in her spirituality, creating a nurturing environment where she can flourish both as an athlete and as an individual.
I couldn't do it without him. At first, when I first started playing, football, I think my parents were a bit uneasy about it. They're like, where did this come from? And how you're going to get hurt. But I think once I started doing it and they talked to all the coaches a little bit, they were like, all right, this is fun, they're going to protect her, and they haven't missed a game. They haven't missed a game, and I love seeing them in the stands, and I like making them proud. Core values, I'd say, I really have 2. I'd say it's my religion, which is, relying on, God, and that's what I get to fall back on whenever I'm feeling uneasy or trying new things. That's what really pushes me. I'm honestly so grateful that just the fact that Bennett has put preach and into this team, because since I've been here, I've learned so much from him. The stories he tells, and their main goal, you could tell, is really just to bring God to all the players, and so I think everyone appreciates that.
Every season presents its own highlights, but for Morgan, the thrill of kicking field goals stands out. It's an adrenaline rush that signifies not just a personal victory, but a moment of pride for her entire team. And in a twist of fate, being crowned homecoming queen added another layer of achievement to her high school experience, showcasing her multifaceted talents on and off the field.
I think last year it was during the St. Augustine games. It was just, I've never We made it to the second round of playoffs. I've never done that, obviously. And I think I made 2 kicks. I think that was pretty good. But I think I'm going to change it to this year, which was the recent field goal I had. I think it was 36 yards, and it was just right before we did the homecoming. I just made it, and then right immediately I had to go walk. And I just thought that was a really cool experience, because especially since we don't do field goals too often, and now that we've done them, it just feels good to make them. Oh man, I mean, that made me more nervous than kicking the field goal itself. I kicked it, and there's no one there. It's just calm. You get to do your thing that I've been practicing for, and then I turn around to go walk, and it's just a whole stadium of people. So it was a little nerve-wracking, but you just kind of smile and walk. But it was exciting. I was glad that my friends and family were there to see it. I got to share that experience with them.
As Morgan looks toward the future, her goals are clear. Leave a legacy that inspires the next generation of female athletes. She wants young girls in her school and beyond to realize they can pursue any dream, including football. More than just a player, Morgan aims to elevate her school spirit and redefine what it means to be a true competitor, proving that with determination and heart, anything is possible.
I'd say go for it. If you're in a safe environment and if you can do the job, do it. It's a lot of mental preparation, physical preparation. Even if you're just kicking, you gotta be mentally prepared for a job like that, especially in an environment with guys that are they've been training for this, they've been playing it. So you just gotta be prepared. To be honest, I'm still deciding. I've been applying to service academies, and then I've been looking at some schools maybe to play a little bit of soccer and softball in. It's still wide open. I'm still, thinking about stuff, maybe some engineering. That's one thing that I'm definitely not sure about yet. I love this school, and I honestly just want it to have, a good legacy, whether it's with sports, school, academics. So I try my best in everything, and I just want kids to want to come here. I want kids to want to make the sports teams better. I just want to make it the best it can be. I'm Morgan Stancliff, and I do work.
Somebody do work.